again, the time is in your favor. What has happened? There is a book written in 2004, it's called The World is Flat. It brings out 10 reasons why today anybody can start a business. In 1980, 1970, 1960, 1950 to start business in India, it was not possible unless you have a licenses. But today, anyone can start the businesses. And the rules of the game have changed. So now there are new models. One of our MBA students decides to start business. What business are you going to do? I don't know, I want to do business. What an idea. I don't know and I want to do business. He goes on meeting people and friends. Any idea, anything? One of his friends is in Infosys HR department. How is life going on? It was 2003. His friend in Infosys is telling him, look, 9/11 impact is going down and we are hoping the economy to revive. So this year we are going to hire 4,000 employees. Our man is telling them, 4,000 employees and you are HR head. What a power you have. You will be hiring people left, right and center. He says, power my foot. There are 40,000 applications I have to process to select 4,000. We teach in a business. Business rule number 1. Very well said in Hindi and then I'll speak in English. दूसरों का दुख दूर करने में अपना कल्याण है. When you solve others' problem, that is where is our well-being. So this guy, very obedient student, he says that guy has a problem, I can solve. So he says, in case I still do that job for you, that Infosys guy says, nothing like it, take the business right now. Business in the pocket. This guy comes down. Now starts the idea. How am I going to solve it? Throughout my life, I have not hired a single person. And here is an employment to be done for 4,000 people. How am I going to do it? So we have second rule of the game. Resource exists outside. Peter Drucker, 1964 book, Managing for Result, write this as a business reality. Don't do business looking at the money in your pocket and the knowledge in your head. Both of this are there outside. So this student, what does he do? I have taken up a job of selecting 4,000 people out of 40,000 applications and I have never done one myself. No problem. Who said I have to do? There are enough HR consultants available. Enlisted 10 top HR consultant, shortlisted, worked out with 2. Now meeting is going on. Look, here is the top. HR people say it's impossible to do 40,000 interviews. You need to do, all that we can do is we will require a computer programming. We will have this way of doing it. Okay, but I have never done programming in my life, but who says I have to do it? There are IT companies available. Approaching IT companies, they say it's possible, but it will cost 30 lakhs. We have no money in the pocket, but who says you need money in the pocket? He approached people, look, we are getting into a business which we have never done in our life. Only 30 lakhs is required, all 30 lakhs you have to give. We will give you 25% of your equity. Will you invest? A good finance person will not. And that is exactly I want to bring out to your notice, that the days of good finance person are gone and there are some other people who funded him. Now what happens? Based money, based IT solutions, based HR people, based client. Work gone smooth. Immediately comes Wipro and IBM and TCS and Microsoft and selection and selection and selection. Now investors all over start. We want to invest in your company. He says, I don't need money, but we want to invest. I don't need money. Okay, do one thing. This guy who invested 25%, 30 lakhs. You take him. Investor paid them 3 crores and took 25%. So 30 lakh became 3 crore. Anyway, company goes on. 2007. These people who bought 25% at 3 crore sold to another, the same 25% at 25 crore. By 2004-07, this company in 2004, which started with no money in the pocket, by 2007, 4 years, creation of 100 crore. Do we want to clap for it? No. We want to learn from it. What is the learning? Resource exists outside. Think about whatever you want to do. We need to understand the new model of doing it. And the new model has 3 consistent requirements. First, skill. You need to be the world topmost people. So whatever we are doing, find out inside out. Captain Gopinath, when he talks about his business of trying the idea of helicopter company, talks about 120 applications of helicopter. Dilip Sanghvi, who is a pharma company giant, commerce graduate, will know inside out about pharma. Any business that you do, you need skill. Second thing is, it has to be scalable. Now is a time of not one company I will run. Is the scale. Natural ice cream in Bombay, father runs it for 1 generation as single. The next generation comes 160 outlets. And the third thing is speed. We don't have 2 decades to set up the business. We are talking about setting up the business in few years, multiplying it many high. And there is only one thing, and that is interdependence. It's not that my idea, my money, my control, my problems, my personal guarantee, and everything is mine. Today is a time of alignment with many other places.